What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the stream. My name is Hector, and I am One Sleepy Giant. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2026, and we are getting ready to jump into episode 11 of our Metal Gear Marathon. It is going to be the last asterisk, hopefully, installment of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I meant to get on a little earlier in the week to handle this, but, well, I mean, it is very early in the week, but I meant maybe over the weekend. That didn't work out, so we're here now. We're going to get ready to get into it. And also, I was mentioning that I was hoping we would get through the bulk of the games I wanted to play before we did Metal Gear Solid 4. We have a lot of time because I learned that the Master Collection Volume 2 comes out at the end of August. I thought I was going to have a lot less time. So I might just be doing the original Metal Gear Solid 3. We've played Delta before, but, you know, it's always nice to go back to the classics. Either way, neither here nor there. We're going to start up. And just before we finish up one more time, I just gotta let the theme run. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun All right, and just like that, we're ready to go. Had to listen to it one time for the one time. All right, last we picked up, we just ended up on Arsenal Gear. We met back up with Snake, got all our stuff.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
Rose! Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Woo.
Don't push yourself.
All right, starting off strong.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me,
Yo, what's up,
I may as
Haiti?
well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Ooh. Bars.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Okay. We in the belly of the beast now. They can never make another fortune. Damn shame. I know, right? That was a
Jack,
queen.
I've been watching how you fight.
What's up, Gus?
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
It came as a
What
complete
am I fighting
surprise when
for?
Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use
Not
of
much.
you,
Back from work, making
and their
food. This segment of the
plan
game was so brain fucky to play as a kid.
Solid Snake's sudden appearance.
To this day, I'm still not
your
sure I
arrival.
entirely got it when I was younger.
Obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
What's up, Ghostly?
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
What type of lunch was we eating? About to eat dinner just in time for the stream. Nice, nice. How's your day going?
Right, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
Going pretty good. New puppy in the house, and my older dog is acting stank with him. LMAO, how's everyone? Oh man, what kind of dog? I gotta see. I love pups. Also, I'm doing all right. Just a little tired. I had a really busy weekend. I actually wanted to get on to finish Metal Gear 2 before the week started. Didn't work out that way. Pit bulls, both of them. Oh man, that's adorable. Shit. Give me the ration. Oh! Ow! Oh shit! Oh, you thought you had me. Psych! Oh, I thought I had him too. Just straight up missed. Oh, wait, did I catch him? No. Oh, he trying. He trying. Ah, shit. What's going on, Indy? How is Black Flag going? Come in.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I put lunch. Thank you.
And you put lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you for the raid, by the way. Let me hit you with a shout out over here. Guys, if you're not already, make sure you follow Indie Gamer. He is one of the regulars here on the channel. He recently became an affiliate as well. So, you know, congratulations to him. He's been playing the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. So if you guys want to see some of that, make sure you check him out. I appreciate you guys in advance. Once again, thank you for the raid, Indy. Yo, Calcano, what's good, bro? Oh! You thought you had me. Psych! Come on, you son of a bitch! Oh! Damn it! Nothing, just got out the shower, drenched in the rain, about to play Street Fighter. You're almost to platinum. Oh shit! Oh shit! We making progress. Okay. You want to play the new Street Fighter character already? Me fucking too. Ah! They hold me right at the end.
Raiden, come in. Raiden, Raiden.
Shit. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, boy, what's up? Hope you got some chaff grenades. What's up, Koi? I don't need no chaff grenades.
It's no use.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Shit. Leave the platinum blonde Russian baddie out of it. All right, brother.
Live! You have to.
Oh, God.
Right in the forehead is nasty work, bro. And then just gonna... Now you gotta go. You gotta go, Solidus, my boy. You are a menace.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
anything but the fine shit Russian lady. I'm saying. They hold her and her daughter. That's crazy.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse
She did.
throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
The lolly lule lo.
What have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
My question is, why is it leaking motor oil like it's blood? Oh, he hulking out. Go ahead, Bane. Go ahead, Doc Bane. Doc Ock Bane. All that with a P90 is ludicrous. Yeah, nah. That motherfucker got adamantium or vibranium bullets, cause what the fuck?
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Okay. Okay, we on the crash course.
Are you awake yet,
I
Jack?
hope everybody's having a good night.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
What do you hope to
Right, and casually mogging before he passes out.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
No, you.
I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots!
Of
They
the
were planning
Patriots!
to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
Yeah, it was this whole situation because this is a recreation of Shadow Moses.
Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Yeah, so much of it was pretty
Aims
much
on
the same.
president's deaths.
Those guys died from
The
Fox
ninja.
Die.
The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, it's not Fox Die for them, but
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program.
wish we could have got to fight the ninja in this one, though.
Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, Just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Ooh, shit.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
They done got the goddess.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
More like whenever they wanted you to. It's kind of fucked up,
I
but
got her in the heart.
her heart's on the other side.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Straight
Waste
bullet
of
hole in the
metal
Yiddy
right
is
here,
disrespectful.
But your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Ocelot's over here talking about Fortune hamming it up, but he the biggest ham of them all.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
I'd also like to point out how he was talking about there's no such thing as supernatural shit, but like, how do you explain Psychomantis?
You idiots! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
I
Oh, shit. Shit, I jumped and I skipped the scene.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy. I was controlling him.
Okay, I jumped, I messed up, but basically Fortune actually was magic and was able to deflect all the missiles, and then while Ocelot was trying to figure that shit, Liquid took back over his body.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? Before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye.
Thanks for the gift subs, Koi. Appreciate you.
Damn.
Feel free to spam them animated emotes in the chat, y'all.
Certainly, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake, you coming?
Let me hold $1, Hector. My birthday tomorrow and I want a cigarette. How you gonna ask me for $1 after you just spent gift subs? Damn, I wish I didn't skip that scene because that was a really good moment for Fortune. And then she died.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Roll credits.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
How current, right? How topical, how profound, how fucking spot on was Kojima in 2001.
Culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
How do we know he ain't a time traveler?
Issues, misinterpretation, slander.
We can't prove or disprove it. Hey, Araskaya, how you doing?
At an alarming rate.
I haven't seen you in a little
Slow
while.
down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange...
Oh, also, I'm doing all right. Just a little tired today. It was a long weekend, but we're finishing up Metal Gear 2. We're going to be moving on to Metal Gear 3 soon.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species.
And then
Everyone grows up being told
we're
the same
gonna
thing.
take a break from the marathon because we're gonna be done way before the Master Collection Volume 2 comes out, but we're gonna wait for that so we can do
Believe
4.
in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric, to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
Oh, there's a whole lot of that these days.
Neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place.
Definitely
here.
got a few motherfuckers out here these days that need to be invalidated because everybody on some bullshit.
Ends, not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
The original Taco. I need Scissor 61. What's going on?
Unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there.
Yeah, they really trying to mind fuck them. They're like, we have a point. You're stupid.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another.
Colonel tells Raiden he's a nobody from Kingdom Hearts or something.
Make yourself feel better.
Hey, Raven, what's going on?
The so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing
Got
but
it
abuse
memorized.
your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
But I don't want
We
it.
are your guardians, after all.
I didn't ask
You
you.
want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified.
Say no to AI, everybody.
That's what this exercise
We don't need that
was
shit.
designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for Solid Snake Simulation. What it does stand for is Selection for Societal Sanity. The S3
They just
is a
coming up with
system
all
for
types of
controlling
acronyms
human
on the
will
spot.
and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
I was the Metal Gear.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method.
Fission mailed. I saw that the first time and I cracked up because I'm like, I remember that from so long ago.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
I forget, where was the real Colonel
There
this
are
whole
also
fucking time?
reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them?
Because you're special,
It
boy.
was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me?
He arguing back and
The
forth
one
like,
you were
with like
trying not to
he's
hurt was
not remembering
yourself.
that he's arguing with an
Avoiding the
AI.
truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs,
Persona?
and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I
You'll
do,
never
Jack.
see
You
it
have to
coming.
believe me.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot
SSS standing
creation,
by,
or
right?
you, Solidus's creation?
Weird to think that EE's voice actor and
Our
Febshep's voice
beloved
actor is the same
monster.
person. I mentioned that the other day when we had the episode where we met EE.
Jack. My son.
Also Bayonetta 3.
My
and
clone
so
brothers
much
and I
more.
are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
You've been watching Full Metal Alchemist
We need
creators'
to
new anime,
decide which
Demons of the Shadow Realm,
monstrosity
right?
will have the privilege
You enjoying
of
it?
survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Dun dun.
I claimed you for my
I've been
own,
letting it
raised you
build.
as
I
a
haven't
soldier
read
in
it or
the
watched
army
it
of the
yet,
devil.
so I don't know anything about what it's
I
about.
am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Jennifer Hale is that lady.
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop.
Wow, looking at that
Your
portrait
own
now, it's
double
crazy how much
helix.
Big Boss ended up looking like that at the end of Metal Gear 4.
It's time we were both free.
Then again, that's supposed to be Solidus, right? But Solidus is a perfect clone of Big Boss. Solid and Liquid were the imperfect ones, but Solidus was a perfect clone.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead.
Oh, yeah?
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network.
Hey, Mia DeLuna, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Indy, if you can give a shout out to Mia DeLuna. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the raid. Sick Animation, thank you. A good friend of mine made it a while back. It's been an all-timer for me. I got a few that are, you know, out and about here in the channel. Lycan. Thank you all for the raid. If you don't know me, my name is Hector and I am One Sleepy Giant. My name is just a pun on the fact that I am a tall boy who is always tired. But we've been doing a Metal Gear marathon recently. We finished Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm at the end of 2. And we're going to be building up until Metal Gear Solid's Master Collection Volume 2 drops at the end of August so that we can do Metal Gear 4. Lycan suggested you, LOL. It's a good name. I appreciate you guys. And thank you, Lycan. I hope you've been good, man. It's been a little while. But yeah, I do a lot of different things. I play action games, I play RPGs, I play shooting games, I play fighting games, I play all that stuff. I play literally everything that you know, catches my attention. So, you know, if you want to stick around, have a conversation, talk to me about whatever y'all like, and we can see if we trade notes on that, then, you know, feel welcome. And thank you for the follow, Mia. I gotta make sure to follow you back. I'll check you out soon. Let's see, do they have anything here for me?
Right. Take Solidus down. Think about oldest child and your Rosemary. You must win.
Okay, not much. The cats require dinner, so I gotta head out. Yeah, no problem. I know how it usually goes. I'm usually a raid and runner myself. So thank you for coming through. I hope to see you again soon. I will talk to you.
Be strong.
You're an alien VTuber? That sounds cool as hell. I gotta check that out.
Try to do something for me for a change.
How's your murdering going? Plus, I haven't watched the stream since your Tamagotchi stream, sadly. And that was a while ago.
What's wrong with you?
Thank you, Indy. Guys, if you don't already follow Mia, make sure you give Mia a follow. Appreciate you guys in advance. That's 2 raids tonight. Oh my. Hey, Jeremy, what's going on? Say thank you to Koi. Koi hit you with a gift sub earlier. Japanese Dakok for real. Japanese Samurai Dakok. Woo! Hello.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh! Come on, stop the bleeding.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Ask me something? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, ask me something.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the? The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer
You're
to
not gonna ask me nothing like it?
during World War II.
Or are you thinking
Your
of a good
code
question?
name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself.
They talking a little too much
It's
shit
time
now.
to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
If you were transported to any Metal Gear game, which one do you think you could survive? I mean, probably at the very least, like Metal Gear 4, maybe. Because that one had the least nuclear threats going on, and it was more just about like population suppression and shit like that. And I'm a civvy, so I don't think I'd be getting into all the crazy shit that would lead to death. You know, I'd be chilling somewhere, living my day-to-day while Snake was out here trying to fight Ocelot. Oh! Whoa! Almost. There we go. Another snake bites the dust. That's funny. One of my friends said he'd survive Metal Gear Solid 5, and I was like, bro, you tweaking. Ooh, right in the spinal cord. Right in the spinal cord, bro. That's gotta be, like, intense. He cut him all the way down to the ass crack. Can you imagine just getting sliced by, like, a razor-thin blade right in your ass crack? That's gotta be intense. That's gotta be torture. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I mean, actually, I might. I don't know. I'm petty like that. I mean, unless you're really selective about where you could be, I wouldn't survive any. Yeah. On par with getting your bone marrow stolen. Fucking imagine. And I know that shit hurts. The speech that Snake does at the end of this game is one of my favorites, too. Like, yeah, I could survive Metal Gear Solid 2 if I'm where I'm at IRL now, half the world away in Scotland, but if I'm actually on the Taker or the plant, I'm toast. See, the question was just if you were in the world of the game at the time. And that's why I said Metal Gear 4, just because, like, I live in the States now, and most of, like, if I remember right, most or all of the conflict in that game took place, like, literally everywhere else. And I'd be living civvy life.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
There goes the boy.
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Right here.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you.
Actually, no, I don't think it was this part. It's like the next time they do one of these montages.
What am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith.
Oh, wait, no, this was it.
What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Now that I think about it, imagine if you were in any other Metal Gear setting and then all of a sudden you were like Akiba.
By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
One sleepy giant. Hey!
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Imagine if he beamed somebody in the back of the head with those fucking those fucking dog tags.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they
It's always
operate.
been kind of interesting to me watching Snake in this game,
have things to do first.
being more in direct control of what's going on or seeming more in the know as opposed to always having questions. And there goes the girl.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
This is the speech I was looking for.
Do you remember this?
Oh, no,
place?
no, no, it's not. It's the next part. Oh, my God.
This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I keep seeing this old guy with a bandana, and he keeps telling me to do these missions. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Rose either. Especially not for the shit she puts our boy through in Metal Gear 4.
I think I found something to
Like, you
pass
know,
along to the
supposedly
future.
they had reasons and stuff, but
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our
never played 4? Well, we're going to cover it soon enough when the Master Collection Volume 2 drops.
Sorrow, joy.
I have it for PlayStation 3, but I don't have the correct setup for it, so I was gonna, you know, resort to a little yard. But no, I'll do it the legit way.
Only.
It's like Final Fantasy VII, you don't forget Cait Sith either. That's valid. Honestly, if I could have left behind Reeve, I would have.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of?
Okay, so we can't skip the credits, which is crazy because they let me skip literally any other scene.
Am I hurt?
But, you know, it's okay.
Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child,
Yoji Shinkawa, goated artist right there. Character and mechanic design. Yep. Art director. Yep.
which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let.
So yeah, that's Metal Gear Solid 2, folks. That took about as long as I thought it was going to take tonight.
Looking for way back in yesterday.
No, okay, so I believe there was a Snake speech after the credits. That's the one I'm referring to. Love me some good jazz. Woo! Hit that sax, baby.
Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever after, please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday.
So guys, I'm thinking after I do Metal Gear 3, obviously we're still probably going to have a lot of time before the Master Collection Volume 2 drops. I was thinking just having like a just chatting stream one day where I just talk about Metal Gear music. Maybe show you some of my favorite covers of some of the iconic music. What do you guys think of that?
It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I
Smells like a plan? Oh yeah.
slip away.
I got some real deep cuts I'd love to show for when I talk about the music. Could be just like a nice chill day and then maybe play a game with some people.
Way back in yesterday.
Saxophones, man. The best. Rest in peace, Blue Point Games. They did not deserve that fate. I saw a Hector Gomez in the credits, and it's funny because Hector is supposed to be a pretty common Hispanic name, but I don't see it that often, and every time I do, it just comes up like a flashbang. You got all these random names and Japanese names and shit in the credits, and then just boom, Hector. Nice. A good fade out. I love that. Here's the speech.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. we can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are
crazy how MGS2 is just peak, one of my all-times. I never hated this game the way other Metal Gear fans did when it first came out, partly because it was my first Metal Gear game, so I didn't have prior attachment to Snake like everybody else did. But this game has always been peak to me. Ending on life lessons.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
It's the AIs, bro. The AIs. Elephant, huh? New item obtained. The digital cam. Digital cam. All right, y'all. I'm actually done way earlier than I thought I was going to be, but this is pretty much going to be it for me for the night because I don't want to immediately jump into the next game. I need a little bit of prep time. Prep time. What am I, fucking Batman? Anyway, that was Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, one of my favorite of the series. And yeah, when we get back on tomorrow, we're going to start Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, the OG version, because we played Delta before, but why the hell not? We got extra time to fit in this marathon. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And yeah, in the meantime, we're going to raid my boy Migsby Joestar. I made a joke about Persona earlier, and he is actually playing Persona 5 Royal right now. So if you guys want to stick around and show him some love, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. And until next time, my name is Hector, and I am One Sleepy Giant. We had a lot of fun tonight finishing Metal Gear Solid 2. The marathon is still on course. And yeah, I'm going to hit the sack early tonight for once. I'll catch you later, sleepyheads. Peace out.